my uncle, my uncle Sad used to be boxers, and we'd see them with their gloves on, and they'd mess around with us, give us gloves on, and make us spar with each other. All of us cousins and that. When I was younger, in my grandma's house, and from then I knew I wanted to go into boxing. I was a skinny lad, very skinny, and I just wanted to train, just build a bit of shape and start sparring. I started at Frank's. The first day that I went there, I sparred. I just remember it was crazy. Like, I just walked in, there was a lad that was more experienced than me, and we had a bit of a war. I was shouted at by Frank because I started brawling. But then I had my first fight after 3 months, and it just went on from there. But then I got a bit fed up of boxing because I was in college, and boxing actually makes you skinny, it doesn't make you hench. And I wanted to just, gain a bit of muscle and stuff. And there was a new gym open, 24/7. I started there, started putting on a bit of muscle. I was in college and that, and you want to look good in college and stuff. And done about 9 months, 10 months, about a year of weight training, put on some size, got to about 80 something kilos. Whereas I'd started at 67 kilos, and then I went back into boxing, knocked a few people out. I went to Eastside a few years back. Eastside's like literally been like home to me, and I've just been welcomed there, and it's different. It's not like any other gym. There's a lovely buzz in there. Louis does my pads. The guy's like a brother, and we have a good laugh with each other in the gym. We just get along. When he takes me on the pads, I can feel my sharpness, my technique, and everything comes perfectly into play. And he's a top lad, and I know he wishes the best for me.
He's got a very good chin. He's had a lot of amateurs, which will put him in good stead for the professionals. And we get on a personal level well. He's obviously, I'm younger, but I'm help train him. He's like a big brother in ways to me. He's what he does for the community as well. I see down at 24/7 gym, just in here as a person as well. Here at Eastside, he brings on the little kids loads. He takes time out, does circuits with them. He does pads with them himself. So he's kind of like a big role model in the gym, But from a training point of view, I do work on him with the pads. Now from going amateurs to professionals, we're trying to change his style a touch. He's one of those. He's not the most technically gifted, but he hits very hard. He's got a very good chin. He's very tough, and he will always be very fit. So I think on Feb 27th, on his pro debut at Villa Park, I think you'll be seeing some very exciting stuff from Zaheer.
I know all his family, and I know that we're gonna go places together one day, provided I keep coming and I keep pushing myself.
Zaheer was a member of our amateur gym, Eastside Amateur Boxing Club, and he's part of our team. He shows great potential. He's done a lot as an amateur, and he's kind of reached where he's going to be as an amateur, so now it's time for him to move on. I believe he's got it in him to win fights and win titles. So we're going to start him off on his pro journey and see how he goes from there.
So me and Saggy, the main man in the gym, we've known each other for years. Even before I came to the gym, we knew of each other because Eastside was a big time up and coming gym, and had a lot of respect from other gyms, even though they were new. And it's somewhere I wanted to come, and as soon as I came, it was open doors for me, and I was welcomed in with open arms.
I mean, so he's a lovely bloke, and he really is, and he gets on with everybody, regardless of what race, creed, or colour. He's like because he's one of the older amateurs in the gym. They all look up to him, and he does circuits with them and everything. So he's got time for everybody. He has. He's a really, really nice lad. Now, I'm not saying that because he's just over there, but he really, really is a nice lad.
Well, I fully expect Zaheer to look very good and make a winning pro debut.
He can win titles if he lives the sport. I know he loves training, but he's got to live boxing. And as long as he eats right, which I know he does, he trains as hard. Really, he's really, really pushed himself in training. If anything, he might overtrain.
Yeah, I do my strength and conditioning at 24/7 gym. Started there many years ago when it first opened on Stony Lane, and then it moved later on to Ballsleith. It's got literally all the equipment that you need. I do my squats there, deadlifts, clean and press, pull-ups, dips, any machine that you can think of, you can name, they've got it there. I do my bag work sometimes late at night, could be like 12, 1, 2, Like if I'm not feeling sleepy, I can go there and just train. I've trained at random times, early in the morning after Fajr. I've always been welcomed there. It's like my second office. You know, East Side's one of my office, for main office for boxing, and then 24/7 is where I get my strength and conditioning, do a bit of bag work. I know everyone there, and I've never been more welcome in a gym, ever.
I personally think there's going to be a stoppage. I think the guy might walk onto an early punch. It's going to be game over and going to be put to sleep. Simple as that.
With my hand on my heart, I think Zaheer's going to stop his guy in the early rounds.
Early stoppage, easy knockout.
I think Zaheer's going to get knocked out. No, I'm only joking. I think he's going to win. It's going to look good. Spectacular fashion. He's humble, but he's ready to rumble.
I predict that he's going to win, and I predict that he's going to win in style.
I think he'll impress a lot of people with his style and his first for a battle.
I've got the heart. I don't think I can be beat by anyone.